Hey everyone, at PSG's last series at MSI, we saw them take on G2 for their chance at breaking into the bracket stage. We knew it would be tough, but with PSG, you always know not to count them out. In Game 1, we saw a different look from PSG, with full tank Malphite in top lane for Aze, Junjia on Viego, Yubao on Annie, and of course, the WAKO Woody Lucian Nami in the bottom lane. Caps was finding incredibly well-timed roams both into the top and bottom side of the map, which kept extending G2's lead in the game.
First blood for the Kazakhs on the top side.
However, when all looked to be done, a Baron fight broke out where we saw WAKO pick up a kill on Broken Blade as well as 3 kills for PSG up on top with Aze and Junjia picking them up.
Mickey now going to go over the wall, but he's not going to connect on anyone. He's immediately going to leap out to safety. He's now turning his attention to the bottom side of the map. Broken Blade now going in, but there's 2 fights. Fight split across 2 fronts, but it's Hanzama! And as he pulls the feathers back, he finds one, but Junjia gets one in return! The Viego popping off, he steals, he goes in his recon! He turns them around, he takes their corpses, and he beats them to hell with it. Junjia showing up!
Within the minute, another fight broke out around Baron. We saw an incredibly well-played team fight where Junjia was going in and out with Viego ult, and WAKO picking up kills. They found the Baron, and they had a chance within the game.
He's getting lowered, and he takes it! PSG! Oh, just like every game in their own region, they always find a way.
Unfortunately, it wouldn't be long-lived. We saw a dragon fight around the Soul where Yike managed to win the Smite fight. They also won the team fight 5-0 and won the first game.
Grabbed the first game of the best of 3 versus PSG, 1 game away from the main stage.
In game number 2, PSG went back for what they're known for in this tournament. With champions like Cassante, Vi, Ari, Aphelios, and Leona, they were looking to win through late-game teamfighting. Unfortunately, game number 2 started even worse than game number 1. We saw Broken Blade on Olaf invade Junjia's jungle, kill Cassante, and manage to get first blood. Not long after, Yike comes in as Viego, manages to kill Junjia as well. It's 2-0 for G2 at the start of the game.
Armin flash to the side, he can pick up the buy, he can now go in for the Q cap, only level 2, he can't follow up.
WAKO, however, was doing his best to give hope to PSG and their fans. After a 4-man dive that found 3 kills for G2, WAKO picks himself up 1. Following that, he gets a double kill in the bot lane, 2 dragons, a follow-up kill on Yike in the jungle, and he is the only hope now for PSG.
It's been 3 seconds, he's going to shred through the values as soon as he can, but his health bar.
Through the mid-game, there wasn't many positives to take away from PSG's gameplay. However, as the game looked to be over, WAKO manages to 4v1, find a double kill, and keep the hopes alive just for that bit longer.
Taking their time on the win, taking their time on the closeout as WAKO finds 1 kill. WAKO still autoing. Yike should just end the game, but they can't end the game. WAKO is too strong.
When you're playing Aphelios against a fed Olaf, a fed Jinx, and Lissandra, it's almost impossible to play. And that is what WAKO found in this game. It became so hard for him to find a foothold in team fights. He just kept getting run over. The only way he could play was with sums, and it just wasn't enough.
G2 2-0ing PSG, qualifying to the bracket stage.
While the last series may not have been the result we hoped for, we still have a chance in this tournament. Tonight, we see them take on Loud. If they manage to win that best of 3, they then take on either R7 or Golden Guardians to fight for the bracket place. For them to win these next 2 best of 3s, we have to look towards their early game. If they're able to clean it up a little bit, not find themselves at such a deficit, they look really good to be able to take the games.